We are live. Wonderful. Marie Cavis from the Face Yoga Passion. I'm so happy to see you. I've had a lot of people asking me, how can I protect my skin in the summertime? Well, there's different ways that we can do this. There's the fact that we can protect our skins through. Actually, before I start, I just wanted to say something that a lot of people have asked me also for summer courses. My next summer class is starting as of this Thursday, June the 10th at 7:30 at night, an online course, 45 minutes where we have some marvelous time. We are able to learn how to reduce our wrinkles on all of our face. Every week is going to be concentrated in one specific area of the face. So this Thursday, 7:30 for 45 minutes. We're going to be talking about the forehead, and then the following weeks are going to be the eyes. So if you're not able to come live, that's not a problem because it's going to be redirected. It's going to be directly on a private Facebook page. So you can at least reach me and we can have creating a beautiful community for people to ask questions and enter and be comfortable and learn about our skin, learn about our bodies, because face yoga is a connection between the body and the mind. That's why I wanted to talk to you today about the skin. I wanted to tell you a little bit of a story. In my 20s, I did a beautiful trip in Greece. I did a fantastic cruise, and I wanted to visit the islands because I'm half Greek, and I used to travel naturally. I used to have more hair, actually, believe it or not. So I wanted to ask you, do you have an idea what part of the face that I had a real bad sunburn? So this is what I was wearing. I was wearing this type of hat. Actually, the hair was all tied up in the back. I was on a beautiful, well, actually, it was an old ship. It wasn't new because we had people coming from around the world. And I love to see if somebody is live. I would love to see who's here. Say a little hello. Tell me where you're from. That would be fantastic. So try to figure out what type of burn I had. So this is all cut up, okay? We have one specific area. Do you have an idea where I had this sunburn? I couldn't sleep at night. It was burning like hell. Everybody was laughing at me. Well, actually, I'll tell you. It was my ears. I had a huge sunburn on my ears. I never thought we can get a sunburn on the ears, but I did. So that's one of the parts that gets sunburned in the summer and that we don't even think about. And the second part, so if you're wearing these hats, what other part is not covered? Your neck. This part is not covered at all. So that's another part that we have to be careful with for the sun. So meanwhile, if you came on this, did you have any questions about the sun? Did you have any questions how to take care of our skin? Please come along to let me know. I just wanted to give you one statistic from the Canadian Cancer Association that was telling us 2020 there was over 3,600 women who unfortunately caught cancer, skin cancer. So let's just be careful about our skin. And yes, I know we love the sun, but we have to just be careful on avoiding the sun between 11 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Always putting, naturally, as you know, sunscreen. Remember to at least put it 30 minutes before you get on outside. But also, two areas that we also forget to put sunscreen as women. The back of our hands, because the back of our hands give us our age because we have brown spots. And also the décolleté. Prepare to put some sunscreen directly. This is why I wore it when I'm wearing. The décolleté is very important because the skin is very, very delicate in this particular area. So you need to protect, if not, put something to cover yourself. The sun also is very strong, I find. Since when I was younger, the sun wasn't as strong. So it's important to protect our skin. It also ages us if we are not protecting our skin properly. And it also, unfortunately, gives us, we have to be careful also with the type of, um, of cream that you're using. It's at least 50 and over at SPF, which is very important. So how do you pick your hat? So This is so nice because I have my friend Suzanne Gagnon, who is a fantastic artist. She makes the hats herself by hand. She was on my French live, but she's not very fluent in French. So I'll leave all the details for her because she does fantastic, beautiful hats. So what to be careful with? When you're wearing a hat, please, for the sun, make sure that it's at least 3 inches long. Why? Because we need to protect not only our face, but also our nose, our ears, our cheeks. And this is one of the hats that Suzanne has made for me. And you can put it all kinds of ways. You can travel with it. You can give it a style. You can, which is specifically protected with UV product that she uses. And what she does also, she makes, so another thing to be careful with when you choose a hat, try to pick a hat also light color, but also a material that is very thick. So it's a dense type of material for you to release so the sun does not go through. That's also another element that is important. So is anybody here? If you're watching later on, please put a hashtag replay, put a beautiful heart because Facebook loves hearts. And if you have any questions, I love to answer your questions. You can share with your friends, share Face Yoga Passion, tell them that we can take care of our skin naturally. Another thing also to remember, please, this is so important, our eyes. Please wear your sunglasses because, believe it or not, glasses protect your eyes because your eyes also can get sunburn. So that's another element that's very important. Yes, and also it can also attract cataract quicker. So all these elements, maybe we're aware, maybe we're not aware, but that's an element which is very important to be aware of. And another hat that she made for me, actually, Susanna, which is such a super cool. She makes them by hand. She makes one hat, so everything is designed purposely for you. So again, the broader brim, and allows you can have different styles. She can make them all kinds of different styles. She can send it to you because we took all the measurements through Zoom when I met her. So it's a fantastic way, a fun way also to take care of yourself, to style up your style for the summer. Because she makes also hats that can just crumple up, put in a suitcase. Thank God, we're going to be able to travel soon. I think everybody's waiting for that a bit. So it's a chance to take care of yourself. That's another element. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. And another element that we sometimes forget: drink water. Water, water, water. Avoid alcohol in the sun. Also, caffeine is not the best. So just all of these elements, just remember to be able to take care of yourself, to stay younger, avoid the wrinkles, avoid the red, the brown spots also that are created. I have actually another story. A story when I was pregnant with my daughter, my first child. The doctor said, try to avoid the sun. That was like 18 years ago. And I said, oh my goodness, we were going to the beach. And I said, I so much love to go to the beach. But I did not wear a hat. And since that time, I've got these brown spots that appeared. So, yes, it is true. You had told me about that. And our hormones are going up and down after our menopause. So, that's another element that we need to be careful with. So, does anybody have any questions? I try to make the lives short, sweet. If you liked it, please put a beautiful heart, hashtag replay, share it with your friends. Does anybody have any questions? I'd love to answer your questions. If not, I'll be able to answer later on. So hashtag replay and a little love note, that would be really nice. So we'll see you in 2 weeks. We're gonna have another live in 2 weeks. It's off every 2 weeks on Tuesdays at 12:15 and 12:45. Today I made it at 12:45 because I had my guest at 12:15 that had to leave earlier. So I'll see you soon. Marie Cavis from the Face Yoga Passion. Ciao.